are you doing today, Jasmine? But you did this for what? Why not? Why? Why not? Why though? Hi guys, it's Ruth. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I cleaned out my closet like, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I found these jeans. I literally haven't worn them since grade 8. And last year we moved houses, so I found them again after a super long time, and I just still didn't wear them because I don't like to, and also they're low waist. And I really don't like low waist jeans for me personally. As a personal choice, I don't like wearing them. I think that no. I don't know what it is. I just feel like they're very unflattering. I'm a plus size girl and I don't like wearing things that make me feel uncomfortable, and I feel like low waist just so uncomfortable. I don't know whose creation that was, but like, no. I want to basically just revamp these jeans. I feel like I do that with any old clothes that I find. I usually just cut them up and try and like revamp them and like make them something that I would wear nowadays. With these jeans, I wanted to make a jean skirt. I've never had a jean skirt like in my life, and I feel like it's like a rite of passage. I feel like everyone has to have a jean skirt at some point in their lives. So basically what I did was I cut them. The first thing I learned from that was that if you're gonna do this and if you're gonna follow what I'm doing, which I don't recommend you do, I think you should cut on this side so that the seam of the jean ends up where the front of the skirt is gonna be, if that makes sense. So I did it wrong because I watched this tutorial on how to make a jean into a skirt like a month ago, and I like trying to figure things out and then going back and trying to see what I did wrong. What I did was I wore the jeans for the first time in Farraga. I wore the jeans and I measured where I wanted it to end, like basically the length. I measured the length of it and I put tape. So I put it on, and then I'm just gonna cut the rest of the leg off where I want the skirt to end. Always make it a little bit longer than you actually want it, just so you have space to like play around with it and stuff, because if you cut it too short then it's not gonna work. But if you make it too long, you can always shorten it. And I think it also leaves space for hemming. I don't know if I'm gonna hem it because one, that's a lot of effort and it's probably gonna look messy if I do it, and two, refer to number one. So I cut off the other pant leg, and now this is basically what it looks like. I mean, honestly, it looks like a pretty standard jean skirt, so I'm kind of happy about that because it worked out like much better than I thought it was going to. Now that I'm looking at them, I'm like, okay, I kind of want this to work now, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna cry.
Child. Anyway, so
I'm just gonna take the leg of the jean and put it between the triangular slit that's here in the front, so that obviously it like makes it looks like, I don't know how to explain it, but like it makes the skirt complete. Yes. I've put on my glasses so that I can see what I'm actually doing. The thread, I wanted to use the same color thread as they used on the jeans, but obviously I can't because, I mean, it's a very specific color that they've used. I'm just gonna use this white. It's not exactly white, it's kind of like off-white. I'm kind of scared of doing this, but anyway, so I'm gonna sew the ends together. I'm gonna stitch the ends together just so that it's easier for me to sew the sides without it like falling everywhere and then me misplacing stuff. So that's just what I'm gonna do, and I think it's just easier if you do it like that so that there's less of a chance of you messing up everything. If you're not a seamstress like me, then you're definitely bound to mess up. Okay, not gonna lie, not to flex, but like this stitching She's kind of good though. I don't know if the second side is going as well as the first side did. We can fix this. Hi! Okay, so I just tried on the skirt. It looks good from the front. I haven't done the back yet, just because I haven't done it yet, but I'm about to do it now. The back is a lot more complicated, I think, just because it's not as straightforward as the front. The front I just had to sew it the way that I did. The back has a bit more of a pattern to it. I've seen other people who have do this. I've seen other people who have done this just fold it over like this. But if you look on the inside, that flap looks kind of weird. I don't like the way it looks. But let me just see. Let me just turn it over inside out. So what I've done is look at the pattern. I cut it open where the fold was, and now I'm just going to sew it over like that. So I think it's a little more seamless than it was before. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing I did in the front, fold over the edges so that it doesn't look too rough, and then just stitch it up like that. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will show you the end result of what it looks like. This is the front, and this is the back. The back was a lot harder to do. So that's what the skirt looks like now. It was hella stressful trying to do this, but it was also a lot of fun, and it gave me something to do. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.